Hey guys, Sage is here. This is just a brief update while I play some Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm also trying out the 60 FPS thing for YouTube, just to see how that is. If you're on Chrome, which is of course Google's browser, you will be able to probably see the 60 frames per second. All you have to do is up your quality to HD 720p. This is probably what that'll be at because I don't have any settings for 1080 just yet, but you know, I just wanted to see how it would look. I'm also gonna just initiate a guild live because why not? And we'll go with correct, and we'll go with recommended. But it's you know, right now I haven't been able to really record too much, and I know people might be like, oh my god, why not? Well, just know that simply put, it's been quite difficult to actually get time to record because my parents are around right now, and my father had surgery 3 days ago, 2 days ago actually, and it's always been a bit of a, it's been a bit weird trying to get situated with all of that. That's why we didn't really have much Halloween streams. It's also why we didn't continue things like Il Bleed and stuff like that. Things just got a little too hectic for me, and I wasn't even able to record much of anything the last few days due to it. And even while I'm still doing, you know, a lot of stuff, I do have some Borderlands episodes to actually upload. It's gonna probably be a day or two. Weekend, I'm gonna try and have a lot of videos for you guys, but that's a bit much because I'm not sure how that's gonna go. It's really difficult for me to say. Right now, at least. Simply put, it's just been really busy. And, you know, as much as I like to upload things and, you know, constantly keep you guys in the loop, it's been just a little difficult. But I hope you guys have all had a really great Halloween. I've also been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV just to kind of unwind and get my nerves off, like things like the surgery with Ice Penguin. It's been a lot of fun. And, you know, it's been a good just vacation in general, for the most part, I think. And, you know, I decided I'd try out this ninja class that they had. It's been a lot of, you know, interesting stuff for the most part, but there's just, oh, apparently, there's just honestly not that much going on right now, and I really do apologize for that. It's just been quite busy. We'll continue things like Sims 4. I'm also working on getting Persona 4 up and going, but the way we used to record it, I don't know if we can actually do it on this PC. Well, I guess we can do it. It's just, it's trying to find the perfect match for it. That's going to be the bothersome part, for the most part. And that's the problem. With trying to, you know, make sure that everyone can hear the audio of the game as well, because Kish and them were, you know, experiencing it with me as well, so it's always a bit of a trip with that, but it's just working on trying to get it to, you know, actually function correctly. We did it a bit with Il Bleed earlier, but we had some major technical issues that kind of happened. I think that was more with the emulator, though, so hopefully we'll get that all squared away, and, you know, everyone can enjoy that. Tomodachi will keep going. I know a lot of people have been sending QR codes, and don't worry if you've got them on, you sent them via Twitter, email, or what have you. I have them, and it's wow. I'm kind of impressed. I can actually, you know, this computer just runs 14 so beautifully, and the game is just majestic in how it looks. I really do enjoy it. But although I do kind of look like an idiot right now. Funny how that is. Basically, it's you know, all of the same stuff is still going on. Christy hasn't been around to record right away. Like, she's been around, but she's been busy with her own things, so we can't really do Evil Within. Oh shoot, I hate this guild leave. So right now it's just kinda on hold a little bit, but just know that everything is still going. I'm trying to make sure you guys have videos for the weekends, but again, I will probably be visiting my father quite a bit in the hospital, at least. The surgery went well, so for those who are wondering, don't worry. It went very well. They were going to Originally, he had an aneurysm like 3 years ago, and it was really quite a trial-like process. I'll just, kind of give you an idea of how. I mean, that was a really bad time back then, but give you an idea. He had to go in and get an aneurysm removed. They put a graft in, so he didn't have to do that. But unfortunately, it seems the graft is having, or was having, issues, possibly due to him smoking. Because yeah, that's a great thing to have when you. Just so we're clear, if you ever go in for circulatory things, don't start smoking. It's only going to make it worse, as if it wasn't already. But so we had that 3 years ago, and this year, this year when he started to have these problems, they were going to run a they were going to remove a whole vessel and basically put in a plastic basically a plastic line that ran down from like his thigh to his knee, down towards his knee, and that is terrifying in so many ways. But it would have fixed the problem. But thankfully, the surgeon who went in there with all of that really is very much an expert in his field, and he managed to do that without even, he didn't even have to replace anything for the most part. He managed to clean out the vessel just fine. Everything went a lot better than expected. My dad is pretty happy about that. So those who are asking about that, don't worry. He's doing great, and it's been a really interesting process. He was in surgery for 3 hours, and we were just like going, oh god, what's going on, due to the fact it was taking so long. But everything worked out in the end. People have been asking, hey, where's Borderlands a lot too, by the way. It's a good segue there. Just so we're clear, it's mostly due to the fact that we are having huge scheduling issues, mostly with Kish and Boki, because Kish and Boki kind of have a lot of things going on right now. Is that where? I don't have throw daggers actually set up on a good good action bar there, but basically there were a lot of problems with trying to get them together, because they have like Kish has raids almost all weekdays, and Boki has work and he only comes in the evening, and that's when Kish raids and has other things. It's been a really difficult process, but we're working on getting more Borderlands out, and I'm hoping that we can get more out, because we kind of been slacking on that. We did manage to record 2 episodes one day. That's not enough for me, but as much as I would enjoy to do more, fortunately I can't. So that's a lot of butts. I'm just gonna go over here and collect my EXP reward. Wow, that is pretty crappy. I'm gonna go elsewhere. Anyways, I know I've been a bit scatterbrained with this update video, and I know a lot of you are probably like, oh my god, what is he even talking about? But I wanted to see if anyone can actually see the difference between 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second for the most part. And like on YouTube, it's always a bit of a test. But if you guys want to do me a favor, up it up to, if you're on Chrome, that is, up it to 720p, and tell me what you think of 60 frames per second. God only knows how YouTube's handled that. But yeah, I'm sorry guys. I know I've been slacking on the videos quite a bit the last few days, but I promise I'll get back to it. Again, just, family drama is always not the funnest thing, but I hope you all had a great Halloween, for those who celebrated, and, you got a lot of candy. As for me, my mother's kind of a sugar junkie at times, so naturally, I am pretty much stuffed to the brim with all kinds of mysterious treats like Laffy Taffy chocolate. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's basically a Tootsie Roll, just so we're clear. Tootsie Roll, renamed. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But going into November, we'll still continue with what we're doing, and I hope you guys will continue to watch, continue to be there, and yeah, I mean, hope you all had a great Halloween. Didn't get scared too much. I mean, for the most part, there's not much else going on. It's yeah, that's pretty much it. I look like a dork. That's fantastic. And oh yeah, that's great. So we'll see you all later, guys. Hope to see you soon. For now, though, I gotta go. Catch you later.